Round 15, guys. We have round 15, 16, and 17 left within our MX2 championship. There are actually 18 rounds within the MXGP series within real life, like in the real life series, but for some reason in the game there's only 17 rounds. The 18th track got added in late after launch, so I'm not sure if I start a new championship if there would be 18 rounds or what, but that's besides the fact. Round 15 at Uddevalla. This track is wild, it's nuts. I'm not sure how things are going to go, but we're gonna hop right in to the racing. Uddevalla in Sweden. This track, I'm gonna say it right off the bat, guys, I'm not the greatest at this track. It is a fun track, it's unique, it's kind of different, but for the most part, I'm not very fast at it. I kind of actually suck at this track, but we're gonna get right into it. Qualifying and then the two motos. If you guys enjoy at any point in time, smash that thumbs up button for me, throw any comments down below, subscribe to the channel, guys, help me reach 10,000 subscribers. We are on that grind right now, on the rise. Click that subscribe button, throw any comments down below. If you guys have any tips for this track, let me know, because man, I am definitely a goon here on Uddevalla. But man, here we go. This series, oh man, this is the track you can actually triple up to there. Oh, we're gonna have to try and hit that line. But the series is slowly but surely coming to an end, and I'm not sure about a 450 series, guys. Everyone, I hit the ground hard. I went ahead and asked you guys in a previous video if you actually wanted to see a 450 series or not, and for the most part, everyone said go for it. Do a 450 series because you guys want to actually see that, and it would be fun battling with, you know, Geyser, Caroli, Hurlings, and the 450 guys. It'd probably be, I mean, this series, I thought it would be pretty easy, but it actually turned out once we switched and stuck with advanced physics, like man, it turned out to actually be a tough series. Like, we almost have it wrapped up, and I'm not even sure if we're gonna have to do the last round in order to be the champion. Yeah, we might be able to just finish wherever in the last round, which, if that's the case, we'll do some crazy challenge or something. But the 450 class is actually supposed to be more difficult, so man, I don't know, like it might get crazy. There might be some wild battles, and I don't even know if I'll pull off the championship win in the 450 class. If I do a 450 series, I want to figure out a way to actually make it a little more entertaining than this. Did I qualify last? Of course I did. I totally did. Last place. Man, I had one good qualifying lap last race, and that's it. Like, for the most part, this whole entire series, I've been qualifying last. That outside gate pick for Moto number 1, it's probably going to be chaotic. I kind of want to try to sneak around the inside, but I think I may have messed it up just because it does look like, oh, it is a sweeping first corner. But that actually, oh man, I wanted to hook the inside. Everyone pushed to the outside, but that worked, man. The start of Moto number 1, not perfect. Oh, almost died there. I actually almost died. But 8th place to start Moto number 1. Let's see what goes down. I feel like this is definitely one of those tracks where I almost needed the hole shot in order to get the win. Like I said from the start, Uddevalla, it's a track I'm not that fast on, and the AI seem to be really, really quick. Well, especially when I'm not very fast. In comparison to me, the AI are really, really quick. No way, my controller died. This has happened twice within this series. I don't know why. Man, I said it the first time. This is the second time it's happened. I will say it here once again. I don't know why in a game like this, when your controller dies, it's so crucial that your controller does not die. When your controller dies, why does it not pause the game? Like, I have no control over the bike. Why does it not pause the game? I don't know. So here we go. I do feel like this is kind of cheating, just because like we already had We had one shot at getting a good start, and then, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, like, I don't know why it doesn't pause the game. I'm kind of frustrated at that. Like, I'm gonna say for the most part, oh, crap. Brutal start. Well, hey, at least the start didn't get any better. Am I right? It's not like it gave me an advantage in any way, and yeah, I'm doing better than being in 22nd place, like 40 seconds down after I changed my batteries. Alright, let's forget about it. I know for the most part, like 90% of single player games would pause the game. This is part of that 10% of games that does not, so let's see what we can do. 14th place, a brutal start, honestly, like a terrible start to this moto, but I feel like Sweden, Uddevalla, this is one of those tracks where you need a good start. Like, I can't really hang. It's a tricky track. It's tough to go fast, tough to compete with the AI, and if you don't get a good start, like I did, like I got a terrible start there. It's tough. It is. Lap number 1 in the bag though, so let's see if I can make anything happen from here to the end of the moto. Come down here and triple up to here. Oh yeah, that's the fast line. We are hitting that. Oh man, and I ruined that corner though. We hit the fast line and then I absolutely ruined it. I'm into 13th. I gotta focus, alright? I was flustered at the start of the moto. Flustered and frustrated, and things were not going good. I gotta focus up. Forget about what happened. Try and hit some decent lines, man. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm into 13th place at the halfway point, which is kind of brutal. Like, absolutely brutal. There is a group of, like, well, I guess like 12 riders here in front of us. If I can catch up and actually get any passes in the bag. Watson is right here, so hey, I guess like we all do good and we all do bad in some motos, right? Like Watson actually getting the overall, I'm pretty sure, at last round, and now here he is back in 12th with me. So for the most part, I'm not too worried. I think it happens. We all make mistakes. I actually messed up in this corner on that first lap, and that costed me a ton of time. I really wish my controller didn't die and I could have just went with that first moto when we were out there in 8th place. Like, I really wish, man. Why can't they just make it pause the game? It can't be that hard to like program either. Watson takes someone out. That's a pass for us, and I actually might be able to get Watson as well, just like that. Jacoby is up here. It would be nice to try and get past him. I don't know if it is going to happen or not. A top 10. That's my goal right now. A top 10. For the most part. I just want to finish this moto and get it over with. Oh, dude. And now we are coming on to the last lap here. So I got to put on a last lap charge to make any final passes happen. Brutal moto number 1. In Uddevalla, man. I knew it wasn't going to be pretty from the start just because I'm not a huge fan of this track. I'm not. I don't know why. I never have been. Oh, crap. In any of the MXGP games, I haven't been a huge fan of this track. It's always been one that I've struggled at. It's a super fun track, but when it comes to racing the AI on it, like, I don't know, I'm just, oh, man, I almost went down. I'm just terrible. Like, I struggle at Uddevalla, so I actually lost a position, falling back to 12th, man. Oh, am I gonna lose more? Watson. I can't let Watson by. I can't. I don't care about anyone else, but Watson, he can't get past. Oh, oh, dude, it's just not meant to be. It's not meant to be. We've been having such bad luck. Oh my goodness, last round went terrible. This round, even worse, man. Batteries die, terrible start, I crash on the last lap. What's gonna happen in moto number 2? So moto number 2, let's hope, oh my god guys, let's hope it goes a little better. I don't even want to go off the start just because we're so far outside and we have to hook this inside like right away that I don't even want to bother with it. I'm just gonna use the AI as like my berm and hopefully come out with a top 5 start. Oh, dude, perfect. Perfect. This could not have went any better. Like, it actually couldn't have went. Oh, man, sketch. So sketch. But this could not have started any better. Like, honestly. 7th place so far on lap number 1. Obviously, that is not a perfect start, but it is better than... it's better than how things were going, man. Like, Moto 1, that was brutal. Hopefully, in Moto number 2, I don't know, like, I'm getting swallowed up by these AI riders. I think for the most part, what I have to do is just ride a smooth race and try and hold on to like maybe a top 10, maybe a top 15. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be moving forward, honestly. I don't think I'll be making any passes. I think I'll just be going backwards, and that's why I wanted to get a good start, and that's kind of why Moto 1 went so bad. Like, I messed up this section right here on lap 1 in Moto 1, and then I was in last. I basically started in last, and from that point on, like, oh, it was brutal. It was just brutal. Trying to make a comeback happen here on Uddevalla. I don't know, man. There's just something about this track. We don't get along. Me and this track, we're like enemies. So I'm running in 8th right now. I would be okay with finishing in 8th. We're gonna have 2 more laps to go. Olsen is actually behind me, it looks like. Which is kind of crazy. Olsen's gonna be putting on that charge to try and get past me. I'm gonna try and keep him behind me. It looks like Watson not doing too hot. He's back behind me again. Well, not again. Beat me in the first moto, obviously, but he's back there. I definitely thought, I mean, he won last round. I thought he would be up near the front. Oh, Nelly. Oh, I cut the track. Are you serious? So I'm pretty sure that let Olsen, Watson, all of the top names that were behind us, yeah, oh no, not again. They got past us, and all of a sudden I'm looking at a top 15 rather than a top 10 now. Oh, dude. Things go so south on this track. I'm so bad. I knew, at least I knew, right? I called it from the get-go. I was like, guys, this is probably going to be a terrible episode just because this track, I'm so bad at it. On to the last lap we go. I don't know what's about to happen. I'm going to try and make 3 passes happen. That's my goal. 3 passes will put me in. Oh, no, Nelly, that was sketchy. With 3 passes, I have no words. I have no words, guys. Absolutely no words, no comment. I'm over it. It's as simple as that, man. Show up to Uddevalla and go 22-22 on the day. I'm gonna get no points. No points from today. Are you serious? I should have just skipped the motos and said, screw it. Definitely, I think the worst race I have ever had. Definitely the worst race in this championship.